Hi everybody, my name is Raphael. This is the 5th of October, and I actually landed this job with Key. Here's my helmet and my name on it to show you that I actually have a job with them. Um, Anyways, I am here. I got here 2 weeks ago on Tuesday, and um, so far I started Wednesday with Key. And when I went in, when I first got here, it was a bit difficult because I had no housing. So I slept in the back of my buddy's truck 2 weeks until Wednesday of this week, and anyways, I found that a bit challenging, and for anyone who's coming up now that's going to do that, it's going to get very cold. The packing list that I had first packed up, it's nothing near what you're going to need to bring or purchase while you're up here, and I thought I told anyone that who was watching that video that I didn't know what to bring. I just brought whatever I had, and so anyways, I got a position with Key as a roughneck and working on a workover rig. And since I've been up here, it's been a rough ride. There's really not too much to do up here. So you're up here for one reason, and that's to make money. It's to make money, save money, or whatever else you want to do with it. But that's why we're up here. So don't expect anything nice and fancy, because you're not going to find it here. The most important thing that I would recommend would be that you network. You network at the bars, you network at the coffee shops, you network with anybody. Ask them for their name, and if they mind referring you into their company. And if anything, ask them if they can at least speak to the hiring manager or the front receptionist, and tell them who you are and that you're a good guy. And it's not going to be difficult to do that. Almost everyone here knows it's not what you know, it's who you know. If you have a bachelor's degree or an associate's degree or anything like that that's not in petroleum or energy, don't think that that's going to work to become a roughneck. Honestly, if you're coming here knowing nothing, if you've never done it before, and keep it that way. Let them know that you have zero experience. It's important that you have a valid driver's license and that it's not suspended, and that you can pass a drug test. When I went in last week, I had mentioned that in my last video. I went in and had a drug test, and then I came in. They told me to come back Wednesday this week, where I went in for orientation. It was the first day they actually started paying me. Key Energy is a very it's a good workover rig company. They're massive in regards in nationwide. So, but there's other good companies. There's Rutherford. You have Noble Casing. I can actually provide you a list of every single gas and oil service provider out here that either works with drilling. That's either a drilling company or workover company, or work. And that's where it's at. You want to go in at least 4 or 5 times to see the receptionist at either place. Let them know that you're interested. They want to know that you are interested in that job, and so that's important. Anyways, I got housing for the first time. I started Wednesday. That was 2 days ago. It's Friday right now, and so I'll show you a little bit around of the cabin they have me in. Now they're man camps. You're not allowed to have visitors. Depending on the company you're with, you can eat there's all you can eat. There's pool tables. There's TVs, laundry mats. If you're not in a cabin, then they have like 30 different washer and dryers you can use that don't cost anything. You have everything from, even the gym. You have a gym over here that has 2 saunas. So, and then there's all you can eat food. Depending on the company you're with, Key Energy doesn't allow their employees to use the food cart, so you got to get your own food. But that's why we have a stove and a kitchen in our cabin. Anyways, here it is. I'm going to show you around. This right here is the room. I mean, it's when you're sleeping in a car for 2 weeks, this is amazing. The bed. And then here's the kitchen. It's a cabin type of place. I mean, it's nice, you know. I mean, I don't know where you're coming from. I'm coming from a location where I used to live on the water, so I mean, this is, you know, not nearly as big as where I used to live, but this is the restroom, and you know, I'll take you outside. Come out here. It's a bit chilly this morning, but yeah, this is what they look like. And then there's also indoors. So that's that. I'll show you one more time. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Can't really beat this. I'm not paying for it. The company does pay for it. That's a big plus. You know, so not only are you making decent money out here, but they're also paying for your living and housing expenses, most of them at least. I mean, they're not going to cover your food, and then it all depends with what crew you're with. That any crew with Key, it varies in regards to per diem, if they're going to provide you with a trailer, or if they're going to keep you here in a cabin, if they're going to give you per diem per day, and also if they're going to put you on rotation, 14 on, I think it's 14 on, 9 off, something like that, or if you're going to work Monday through Friday and then weekends off. So I mean, it all varies. You won't really know until you actually start working on the rig. I leave for Wyoming. My company sends us out to Wyoming for 2 weeks for training, and Casper, Wyoming. Now, when you actually get here, and you know, just don't stop bugging them. You gotta keep bugging them, you know, and try to have someone introduce you into the company. They're hiring right now. I would recommend finding a company that has that is a workover rig, and the reason for that is because for some reason a lot of the drilling companies they're laying them off, and that has to do to elections currently. So with workover, you know, you always have work. You have that security. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make another video of the winter gear that I'm gonna get, because that's very important here. It's gonna get very cold, anywhere between -30 to -60 degrees below zero. And if you're a Derrickan, it's gonna get a lot colder up there with that windshield. So anyways, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Ralph, and if you come this way, you know, feel free to give me a call, 469-203-1980.